What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the casting of Frank Castle. This is chapter 2 that we just started on here, where last we left off. And our goal now is to search around the completely dark, creepy mansion that I'm pretty sure is a murder mansion at this point, with the way everything has gone already. But we're just going to kind of look around, see what we can find out, and continue our story. They walk upstairs so slow. There we go. Places like this are beautiful, but they are beyond creepy at the same time. Like, I would never want to live in a place like this. Especially at night, all the creaking. Those lights in here.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Oh, it's just a fire. Firing candles. What we got here? Bruno Stanford, business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Okay. So this could have been a scam that we came into.
Do you play?
A little.
What does it want me to do? I guess there's actually nothing I can do with that. Okay. Thought maybe I was gonna play some Beethoven. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Ooh, that got weird. What the? Mr. Liabor. Mrs. Liabor. I am writing to confirm that, as per your instructions, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required?
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Interesting. Okay, that is a creepy as hell painting. Nope, I'm not okay with that.
This is kind
The collectibles follow me. Oh, this is so creepy.
So, not this way then. This seems a bit more lively.
We'll find out.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
And who be you?
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so
Yeah,
You're in the same boat as we are.
same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Oh, this is cringy.
This place is like super duper creep town,
Like,
right?
he's trying to flirt,
not just
but it ain't
me.
working.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of
Okay,
this
then you
place
fix
doesn't
them.
exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work.
Wait, Castle?
I'm at a loss for words. I am
Is
just
she related to the
humbled
psycho?
by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Have you heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Blood Benders.
Nope.
The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me.
Well then.
Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast
Epic
cars and
of
trading.
Gilgamesh.
Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
There's some things highlighted. Let's see here. I'm not sure what to make of all this, to be quite honest with you. Interesting. No. We don't like that creaking. Can I open it? Oh, I can't open this.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare you enter
Interesting
the
choice.
murder mill?
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no
Oh,
idea
shoot.
what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
Well, dang.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all
The
this?
hell?
I'm a fan.
Some weird stuff,
And
man.
it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Murder.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
And who is you now?
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison,
Good
would you
Lord.
also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I don't know if I trust her.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
She looks pissed that I did not want to
I know it's
drink.
been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't
Oh
we a bit
my
eager?
God.
Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur,
Oh dear.
allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
What the? How do we all have the
Bring
same
this to you in
film?
person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All
One of
you.
a kind. There's 3 copies.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Well, dang.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Miss Castle. This is a very interesting story
We're
so far.
close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
Oh.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Oh dear. We're about to be sacrificed, aren't we?
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Okay, was not expecting a quick time.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do...
Man, this is some bad
My
acting.
own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Yeah, we'll sacrifice ourselves.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Alien?
Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
I feel like I'm watching the
That
worst
was
horror
amazing.
movie
Really?
made in the 80s ever.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the tape.
She's like, no, that
Super 8s?
that was bad.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's
I started with the
just
wrong one, I
go
feel like.
again, okay? You did it your way. Now we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh my.
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Oh God. Who's that?
No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi.
Oh, what is
Mr.
that?
Green?
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right.
He's still alive.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie.
Castle.
Miss Tammy D. Dixie.
How many castles are there?
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Yeah, I trust that he's going to do something
Sir,
bad if we
we're
don't.
really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I'm disappointed now. I'm sad.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
I like this beat. That drum beat is really nice. I love it. My God, how old is that man?
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
This is an absolutely beautiful game. A Curiosity of Man. I missed it. Oh, this is set in 1980. Or is it a flashback? Nope, it's set in 1980.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I
Oh,
like
dang.
it.
Someone's overreacting.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, 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 don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open
I'm
it.
incredibly stupid.
Whatever.
I did not realize that
We got some good
Linda
stuff
in
today.
the jersey there was the same Linda
Dude, just
that
let me be
actually made the
upset.
movie that we were talking to back at the mansion.
Doesn't
I'm so
Sheriff Green
stupid.
have anything better to do with his time?
Literally
Like,
just
go
realized
after
that.
actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Puzzled or probing? Who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? Who are the victims?
Who are the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance.
Shocker.
Kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
What?
And who are you?
You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound
Doesn't
fine.
sound like it, fine
As soon
lady.
as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
That's your typical 80s gothic chick.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie.
He was not
and
selling it.
So close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
About $25.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Saw that coming a mile away.
All right, it's a deal.
Actually, I thought she was going to ask if she could be in the movie.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
Said no one ever.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. At any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close
Oy
tonight.
vey.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Yeah, worth a shot. Let's go for it.
Your call, Chris.
The Curiosity Shop.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
So hope this place is decent inside.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Dang.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window.
Some vintage
Gotta look
ones.
inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still help the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this?
Of course you are. Please, come on inside.
Oh, not the creepy old lady. Not the creepy old lady. Every creepy old lady in a horror movie is up to something.
See. I think I have something that
Or
may
game.
interest you if I can find it out back.
Especially that
Please
red
make
area to the right.
yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
That's one way to put it.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Where did I put
cute bunny.
all How has this place become such a mess?
That is not a cute bunny. That is a horrifying bunny. Smiley face! Let's see what else I can find here real quick. What on
Painful.
earth? That's okay. Oh, for the love of... How do I keep finding these all over the place? Dead weight. Apparently he was.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
I see something shiny. Oh, it's just a mask. What the? Okay. Oh, that bird's seen better days. Alright, where'd Linda? Where'd my ex go? There we go.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa.
For $20.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
That's a fair price, I think, for a camera.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Oh, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. She's creepy. She's very creepy.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
emergency sock quarter?
That's a thing. Where would milk be? Aha. Ring, ring.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
She just sold herself out.
Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like
She's
to
got
read,
those
I
want
guess.
UIs going on right now.
We got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Oh,
no
jeez.
kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today. But we're
Your
gonna sneak
dad
back in and
is
shoot
the
rest.
freaking sheriff.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Dun, dun,
Chris was just telling me
dun.
about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies. at the
He is
library.
not buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not
Need a
buying
ride
that
home?
at all.
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Yeah, wrong
Ready?
about that.
Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Oh, this is not going to end well. This will not end well at
I have
all.
worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't
That crow's gonna
suffer
move.
for their art?
It actually didn't move. I'm kind of shocked. Okay, then. These walls have eyes. Chapter 4. I'm a compassionate person.
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before.
He's one of those people.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it...
If it has all that, why the hell do we have it?
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
Probably
say,
not.
Director?
Probably not.
Wanna
Probably
keep
not a
sitting
great idea.
around,
Look
or
around.
Want to peek behind the curtain?
Oh, jeez. Commanding or dismiss. Screw it. It's a horror movie. Game. Movie. Game that looks like a movie.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, that's dark out there.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
Holy crap.
Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
There's a lot rattling around because there ain't much up there, bub. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Oh.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And The further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. We have been recording for quite a little bit now. This is still a very interesting game. I'm kind of digging it and really loving how the story is kind of going. I know there's some back and forth going on with seeing Linda and her friends back in the 80s up to now, how the film was made.
Just right by the other guy I know.
Would you shut up back there?
Which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
Super VIP club edition.
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh,
Shush.
you can be sure of that.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. It really has my attention. I'm really kind of drawn in now.
Incredible film location.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. If you all like this, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, or what other games you want to see me play. And don't forget to also like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this as well. Have a ton of other videos in the past that I've made already. A bunch of live streams you all can watch. It's all good. I think it's pretty good. Hopefully you all think it's good as well. But until the next time, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day and amazing rest of your week. Have a blessed one, y'all.